It's coming. It's gonna blow the lid off the price. Molasses. XRP bull. He knows. It's time. I'd like to welcome everybody to Start Your Day with CKJ, aka Dr. FOMO. Have no fear. The doctor, he's here. Good morning in crypto world. Regulation is here. It's coming. It's going to blow the lid off the price. Steve Mnuchin. Seems like him and Bearable Guys on the same page. We're going to talk about that, guys. Brad Garlinghouse did his interview. We'll talk about that. Top 20, the 2020 list of VeChain partnerships. We're going to talk about that. MoneyGram, Coinbase, yes, same team. Let's get this party started, guys. Smash that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. I'm tweeting this right now, and I'm pretty much done tweeting it. Okay, you know we gotta say warning, bullish content, or is that the nighttime show? Is that bullish on the nighttime? Dr. FOMO in the morning, Bullzilla in the evening, bullish family all day long. Damn right. Lordy. Let me put this over here. Hello? Put this over here. Hello? Okay. Yeah, guys, I had earphone problems this morning. My other earphones, my good earphones, one side stopped working. Then the earphones I've been using, they sounded like there was something wrong with them this morning. So I got like a whole bunch of earphones under here. So I grabbed one pair. That pair didn't work. I grabbed another pair. I'm like, out of all these pairs, something got to work. And so then I found these ones under there. And it sounds good. So let's get this party started. Huge shout out to the Bullish family. You guys were insane last night. Much love to you guys. Thank you guys so much. That was like amazing. XRP Bull, trust in yourself. Good morning, my brother. Eric, the legend, Maxwell is here. Eric Maxwell, where the hell you been, bro? No, I'm just messing with you. Good to see you, Eric Maxwell. Mr. and Mrs. Mouse, Crypto, Travis, Print Prophet John. The Print Prophet is here. Have no fear. Whoa. Vapor Wizard, good morning. Hola. XRP with certainty, legend. Bullzilla in the house. Whoa, Bullzilla's here. RPM. Good morning, RPM. Good to see you, bro. Thrillionaire H. John A. Brullo. Hello, brother. John A. Good morning. Michael Grant, Bet the Vet, Vet, Eve, Lex Coins, Fort Miller, Playing Field, XRP Riser, Crypto Chat, Kathy, Crusader, Fail, Truth, Askins, Jamie Dawson. Can you drop that link for me, Jamie, on your Coinbase Earn? Anybody want to earn some free crypto on Coinbase? Jamie Dawson's going to drop his link right now. Chuck Real is here, and it's raining today, Chuck, so I'm going to shoot down there to my people's house, man. You're the man, bro. XRP, Mr. Z Riser, #1, Lawrence, J Kills. Good morning, J Kills. G-Man, Dawson. Oh, XRP since birth. Good morning, my brother. XRP since birth. Good to see you. You were a legend last night, bro. You was like on super fire. Super fire. There it is, guys. The Coinbase Earn link. And we do got some Coinbase news this morning. But it seems like there's going to be a tie-up between MoneyGram and Coinbase. I think there's plans within plans. I think they're... this is a very interesting scenario unfolding here. As far as MoneyGram and Coinbase being on the same tweets. Something's cooking here. We're going to talk about that. That's for sure. Something's definitely cooking. Altcoin Whisperer, good morning. XRP Lava with the super chat. Good morning, my brother. You're a legend. XRP Lava, thank you so much, dude. Guys, last night, man, you guys were so amazing last night. I can't thank you enough for that. And thank you for everybody that gave support this morning to the Bullish Network video we dropped early. Whoa. That thing is at 200 thumbs up, 0 thumbs down. 200 thumbs up, 0 thumbs down. The bullish family has spoken. They have spoken. Let me see something. Lordy. They have spoken. Okay, there we go. Okay, looking beautiful out there, guys. Thank you for the thumbs up and the love. I appreciate that. That's for sure. Jeffrey Ford, Lone Wolf. Oh man, believe it or not, guys, last night, like Lone Wolf says, I've been checking CoinMarketCap nonstop the last few days. Guys, I'm very guilty of that. And I'm telling you, I haven't slept in like 2 days. But last night was the first night I actually slept. I feel good now. I feel great. Sleep does make a difference, but I haven't slept in 2 days watching them prices. And I know you guys can relate. I know you guys can relate. Like you wake up in the middle of the night and that thing is pumping like 15, 20%. You're like, whoa, this is it. And I'm going to tell you guys a move I made last night and it didn't work out. I FOMO'd. It's a FOMO that didn't work and it was costly. So I'm going to share guys what not to do. What not to do. I was surprised. I didn't know it was going to work like that. So I'll explain that to you guys in a few minutes when I get to the clip. I made a bad FOMO. You know, you can't always have good FOMOs. It wasn't a bad FOMO, but you guys will see what I mean. I've been laying in bed reaching for the phone every 5 minutes to check them cryptos. Yeah, I woke up at like 2 the other night. Well, actually, I don't think I ever went to sleep. I went to sleep at like 2 or 3. And then after that, I just kept on waking up, checking the prices, checking the prices. I just couldn't stop. And then last night, I was like, no matter what, I'm FOMOing into this big time and I'm going to sleep and I'm going to wake up and XRP is going to be $1. I could swear I was going to wake up and XRP was going to be $1. Is anybody else was thinking that or was it just me? Let me look real quick. ADA staking, Mr. Big Man? They offering the staking on ADA? I think everybody's gonna offer staking now. They're like, whoa, everybody likes this staking. The XRP still pumping 9% right now. It's at 32 cent. Looks like we're having like a little bit of a correction on Dash, OMG, XLM still pumping 4%. It's at 8 cent. VeChain, I'm telling you guys, I can't wait for VeChain to take off. But VeChain still pumping a little bit, 1% right now, 2%. Matic, Red. Oh, BNB. I really thought everybody was gonna. I thought BNB was gonna pump to 32. It's holding at 25. ADA's green. So, I guess market looks so. Let me check Coinbase real quick, and then we'll get the news started. Guys, Steve Mnuchin with this regulation is come and talk. I mean, guys. I don't know if Bearable Guy and Steve Mnuchin are best friends or what, but to me, Bearable Guy has clearly broke down that regulation is slow as molasses. When we get regulation, that will blow the lid. The price will blow the lid off. The price is going to blow the lid off. Regulation is coming, and we got Steve Mnuchin says regulation is coming. So I got some really good stuff there too, guys. We'll talk about that in 1 second. Oh man, last night, guys. I'd like to welcome everybody to start your day with CKJ, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. NIV, Captain German, Southside 215 is a legend. Roggy Raw, Chris E, Southside 215, Brian Benton, Edward. Guys, it took all my might last night. You know what I was going to do last night, but I didn't. I'll tell you guys. Because me personally, I really think XRP is really due for like a massive bull run. Like, I think it's way undervalued, me personally. So last night I was looking. I debated for like 2 hours. I was looking at my Tezos, and you know, it was like peaking at like 350, 330, 333, and I was like, man. And then XRP started pumping, so I was like, damn, what should I do? Should I dump that Tezos right now, and should I FOMO all that right into XRP because I could wake up and XRP be $1, or I could wake up and Tezos be $2. So I was like, what should I do? What should I do? And so I'll tell you guys what I eventually did. So I'll tell you guys what I did right now so I don't forget, but I'm pretty sure I won't forget. So I didn't do that. I didn't do that. So, but then what I did do is I went to Binance US, and I was like, okay. I was like, I need to get some more XRP just in case this is like it. Because I always think this is the moment. And I know you guys can relate to that. I'm like, this is the moment. And so I basically dumped something so I could get more XRP. But here's the thing. I moved it into Tether. And I thought there wasn't no fees for Tether, guys. I thought there wasn't no fees for Tether, and there's definitely fees for Tether. I guess it really, I guess it really depends on the amount of crypto you're moving. Because I'm telling you, I got hit for like almost 20 bucks or something like that. It was like 15 bucks. The thing is, I wasn't paying close attention to the actual price before I did the trade, but I could see there was a difference after the trade. So I can't say if it was 10 bucks, 15 bucks, but there was a difference. So I basically dumped something and I switched it into Tether, and then from Tether I went heavy on XRP because I'm thinking this is it. And then when I wake up this morning, uh, we're still at 32 cent, 33 cent. I'm like, oh. So anybody can relate to something like that last night, that's for sure. There's no reason why XRP should be under $2 right now. Lone Wolf, I was thinking the same thing, bro, and that's why I did what I did last night. And I think everything is already in line. POTUS just needs to sign the bill. No FUD hodl, you're right on the money with that. Good morning, Alex. Good to see you, bro. Yeah, all last year. Chris, yeah, I know that's another thing too, guys. And that's why I just want to give everybody a heads up, and I'm telling you guys my war story. Because at the end of the day, my first year in crypto, I did so many trades and chasing and FOMOing and doing this, and I'm dumping this and jumping in that. And pretty much this year and second half of 2019, I realized, man, the market goes up and down like crazy. If you try to chase gains, you're gonna end up losing money through fees and trades and all kind of ways. So it's best to just like really hodl. If you're in, you're in. Like that, what I did last night, only thing I did was lose like 20 bucks or something like that. So if you're in, you're in. And XRP tribe is here and bullish as ever. XRP native, damn right. All manipulated XRP is pre-planned. Thing will take over. I know, guys. You could not tell me that we was not going to go to at least 40 to 50 cent or to a dollar or something. I mean, XRP was pumping 15-20%, right? It was pumping hard as hell. And it just couldn't really get past that 3.3, but it will, that's for sure. Especially with Steve Mnuchin, guys. They can't suppress this too much longer. It's coming to a head, that's for sure. With Ripple being registered with FinCEN as a money transmitter, and them talking about an announcement from FinCEN, we know what the announcement is, that's for sure. G-Man, we at 39 cent? 39. I would have been happy as hell if I just woke up to 39 cent. 39, I mean, I'm still happy as hell, don't get me wrong, but I made a move last night, and I wanted to wake up and see something. And so I know you guys know what I mean. Today is my daughter's birthday. Can you wish her a happy birthday? Her name is Kaylisa. Kaylisa, happy birthday. Kaylisa, happy birthday to ya. Boom. Yeah. And you need to know that your dad, Kalo, is a legend. No doubt about that. Damn right, Kalo. Thank you so much, bro. Lord, you know how we do it here. Yeah, Kalo Fire is a legend. XRP is being suppressed big time. Crypto Bill knows. Big time, big time. Oh, I meant to play this right here. XRP since birth is a legend. Oh, XRP since birth is here. Shout out to XRP since birth. He says, this thing is not done yet. Bull flag waving and ready to run. And XRP is still pumping, guys. So I think since birth, he's a veteran in crypto. He knows this thing is not done yet. Bull flag waving, ready to run. So I definitely believe that. I think any moment, that's for sure. G-Man. G-Man is here. Captain Germany. Captain Germany 1. Captain Germany. Are you in Germany? It's amazing. I want to meet people across the whole globe. So when we do the CKJ World Tour, I need places to stay. I'm going to come stay with the Bullish family. I need tour guides so you guys, take me to all the best spots. And I can't wait for the World Tour. Okay. And it's going to be, we're going to do a live stream World Tour. Coming to a town near you, Danny. CKJ, we need XRP to close out daily above the 3.2. The daily ends at, the daily ends at 8 p.m. your time. My thing is, we can bust that 3.2 midday. I mean, we don't have to close. I mean, I understand what you're saying. I just thought there was no stopping XRP last night. I know you guys know what I mean, too. I know you guys know. Don't get me wrong. My thing is, guys, like XRP is like not one of the first tokens I got heavy on. My first 6 months, I was doing all kind of crazy stuff. But once I realized XRP was the one, that's when I said, okay, I'm gonna get my XRP together first. And then basically, then we started doing a little bit of diversifying after that. But then, so last night I was like, man, let's double down on XRP. Let's double down. And, ah, oh, Lordy. Okay, so anyway. Oh, shout out to Germany. Good to see you, bro. So, it is not free to convert into Tether on Binance. I basically converted, I'll tell you guys, I have Bitcoin Cash. I basically converted some Bitcoin Cash into XRP. But what I did is I converted the Bitcoin Cash into USDT. So first I converted that into Tether, and then from that I converted that into XRP. And and that was last night before I went to sleep. So I was like, okay, I was like, let me go to sleep tonight. I'm not gonna sit up all night and wait for the prices and watch prices. I gotta go to sleep tonight. And then I noticed the big ass fee on the conversion. I said, whoa. So and I was like, when I wake up, XRP is gonna be $1. And so guys, just be careful with trading on different exchanges. There is always hidden fees no matter what. Crypto Track, thank you, bro. I appreciate that. CZ said, I'm not selling even if it hits 20. I can't wait till that happens, guys. When XRP starts going to $4 and $5, everybody's going to start dumping. I know last night I was like, damn, because I was real nervous about Tezos too last night because I was debating on which one to dump. I was like, should I? But I've been holding that Tezos for so long, and then I didn't want to mess up my staking either. So, and I'm glad I didn't do that. Damn, imagine if I did that last night. Oh, that would have been a nightmare. Anyway, so I didn't want to mess up my staking on Coinbase, but I was also concerned about how hard Tezos pumped too, because it went from like $1.50 to like 360. I mean, that's a major correction there possibly, and it could have dropped all the way down to 250, $2. You know what I mean? With a correction like that, you're gonna have a kind of a sell-off because of course you got long-time haulers that's want to get back some money. And but it's maintained at 315, but it is down 8%. So I was like, what should I do? But I held strong. Just giving you guys the war stories. Is Binance US available in Texas yet? G-Man. Dallas. You got Binance USA, G-Man. Okay, guys, let's get the show started. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you guys can show some love and smash that thumbs up. If you enjoy the content, smash that subscribe. Show some love, guys. Help the channel grow. Spanish Fly, good morning. VeChain, a full list of VeChain vet partnerships 2020. Guys, you know what I'm thinking? I've been doing a lot of research lately too, and everybody's saying it's altcoin season. And I read something that was really compelling, actually, that made sense. It said that basically, 2017 we had the bull run, and pretty much people were familiar with XRP a little bit, and people were familiar with Bitcoin. I mean, it showed off, but a lot of people didn't, wasn't really familiar with. Well, at the time, there wasn't Binance US. There wasn't Coinbase having the additional tokens. Like, there wasn't all these extra altcoins and Tezos and, just these different tokens that people are more familiar with now, and Binance USA and Coinbase. And so they're like, these alts are going to pump hard as hell. So I was like, yeah, that kind of makes sense, because now people are more familiar with altcoins. People don't understand what that is. That's altcoin stands for other than Bitcoin. So that's what an altcoin is, an alternate coin. So I think we are going to have a hell of an altcoin run. What you think, Bullish Brodus? XRP Venture. So I think we're going to have a hell of a pump on VeChain, especially being listed on Binance US. A full list of VeChain partnerships 2020. And shout out to, I got a shout out for you. I think it's, I got you, bro. This is going to be from, I still got you another shout out soon later in the video. Today I'm going to speak about a pretty big project that has really taken the initiative when it comes to forming partnerships and expanding its ecosystem. This is VeChain. A supply chain focused project that is quickly establishing itself in multiple sectors in a global trade system and which has strong presence in China. VeChain has a lot of partnerships. I mean, damn, VeChain has a lot of partnerships. I'm surprised it's still cheap as it is right now. We even got Ms XRP and VeChain Ready, XRP Vet Venture. So everybody's pumped up about Vet. VeChain has lots of partnerships, and I'm going to list all of them. So, a couple of these I just want to just glance over real quick. But these are legit partnerships, guys, and I've verified a majority of these. You know, I haven't all of them, but you know, the ones that jumped out at me are amazing ones. Like for example, DNVGL. They run my stories on the blockchain on DNVGL on VeChain blockchain. And DNVGL is like a big deal company. It's a very big deal. So is right here, Price Waterhouse Corper, Walmart China. I'm still shocked about that one. I'm still shocked about the Walmart China relationship with VeChain. BitOcean, BMW, DB Schnecker, Rebonds, China Partnership. That just says China Partnership. Norway in a box. I don't even know what that is. But oh, Bright Foods. We're familiar with that one. That's a pretty big one. So pretty much, guys, there's some big deal partnerships in here with VeChain. And I think right now, once everything's so successful in Walmart, China, then we'll expand. We'll expand them corridors, expand that ecosystem. Not in Texas. What about I think you can have Coinbase. No, Coinbase isn't limited in any states, is it? You can have Coinbase. It's just certain tokens that are limited to you, right? G-Man, you got a Coinbase, right? Damn, Bullish Brodus. Whoa, you definitely ready, bro. 250K VeChain. Holy moly. Bro, you're going to be loaded. You're going to be loaded, bro. Jamie Dawson. So, guys, right here, interview done. Thanks to Big BG for his time, and to my followers for all your input. The interview will air on First Move Monday the 17th. I thought it was going to be on the 14th. Y'all guys had me on that one. Everybody was saying, no, it's going to be on the 14th. That would have been kind of like really weird. The interview will air on First Move on Monday the 17th February. And full convo will be released on social too. Now, is there like clips or anything in this interview released so far? Or have they released any of this interview? Or is just all we get so far is a picture? But there's some massive breadcrumbs in this picture, guys. I think now we see why Brad Growinghouse was also in New York. Because in the background, it's ironic that they got the New York Stock Exchange picture in the background. Because, you know, Ripple is basically doing an IPO. Matter of fact, somebody said that in the stream the other day. Somebody called that in the stream. Who was that? They was like, yeah, IPO. Yeah, guys. So Brad Growinghouse is in New York, the home of Wall Street, home of the IPO. There's the New York Stock Exchange. But the way Julia is the way they're looking at each other, though, I mean, it looks like they're in love. It looks like they're in love. Ing B, good to see you. XRP Roger, come on, guys. 250 in here. Show some love. Smash that thumbs up. This is the great wealth transfer of the internet of value. You want some free crypto? Jamie Dawson, can you drop your link so they can go to Coinbase and get some free crypto? I appreciate that, bro. Also, Deshaun Goodwin's link in the description for if you guys want to earn some free EOS or XLM or whatever you want to earn on Coinbase, and you can convert it instantly. That's kind of, you know, Robinhood, you can't convert your free stock until you got to wait 3 days. That's kind of weird. Cool, I get to see live again. IPO announcement coming soon. Big IPO announcement coming this month. That would be correct. If you really think about it, guys, me personally, I believe, just like if, who the hell said that? Stinkin' Jenkins, good to see you, bro. He said, big IPO announcement coming this Monday. Just imagine if Ripple really announced, hey guys, IPO, like we're doing the IPO. That's basically saying, that's telling the whole world that this digital currency company is going public. And now big time Wall Street investors can invest into this digital currency company that already has a tie up with MoneyGram and the Trump administration. So that's going to be crazy. Yeah, it looked like she wants Brad bad, Southside. You got that right. She is like, that's like the look of love right there. That's the look of love, Danny Loft. Oh, it's going to be released the 17th at 9 a.m. EdTech. But they didn't release like a 1-minute clip or anything. So, yeah, I can't wait to see that right there. Oh, guys, I thought this was kind of interesting. You know, this is just for fun. Just for fun on this one right here. I said it's coming. Don't stop me now. But hold on. I don't want that to... Okay, it's not playing. That's a good thing. Okay. Guys, shout out to Ion. Now, this is some really interesting stuff here. I figured I would throw it out there, have a little bit of fun. I didn't get to examine it thoroughly. I thought it was interesting enough to pull up and go over with you guys, though. Shout out to Ion. I guess this movie come out, Sonic the Hedgehog, in theaters February 14th. So, Ion, you know Ion, guys. He does real good research. Someone interesting shifts and giggles. He says some more interesting giggles. Credit to Lumen Designs. You know Lumen, he's wild with it too. Sonic and his portal to the distant lands is protected by none other than an owl. So Sonic's portal is protected by an owl. So let's see where they're gonna go with this. Jonas S. Okay, now I gotta make sure I do this right though. And what's also funny is Sonic sings to a lovely song, Don't Stop Me Now. Which right now, guys, I can't play it because it'll be copyright or whatever. But right now, Sonic is dancing to Don't Stop Me Now, which Bearable Guy came out with. Don't Stop Me Now. I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time. And now they're releasing this on the 14th, which Bearable Guy highlighted the 14th. Sonic is dancing to Don't Stop Me Now, and he's happy as hell. It looks like they found the X in there. What's this right here? There's something else in here, though, that was really interesting. Where's it at? Let me see. Oh, yeah. And then they were connecting it with the Bieber stuff, because I guess Bieber's releasing his album tomorrow, too, on the 14th. So, Ion's always tweeting some really interesting stuff. Jim Carrey, James. Oh, yeah, and then they were saying that... Okay, here it is. Here it is. It was meant to be out last year, and you guys remember that it was supposed to be out last year. Now they're talking about the what everybody's talking about on social media now, 1 year delta, huh? Oh, that's what you came here for, D-Balk? Okay. I always feel like... Okay, I'm just messing with you. It was meant to be out last year, and the trailer from last year had some interesting stuff. Obviously all coincidental but fun. So scratch out 2019, now 2020. Which you guys remember, everything got delayed a year, so that was kind of interesting. I was like, oh, that caught my... Guys, I've been sniffing a lot of XRP, I'll tell you. I've been sniffing XRP. Don't blame me. Oh, top movers on Coinbase is XRP, too. Brian Benton, you railed the money with that one, bro. That was so good to see XRP at the top mover position on Coinbase. I think I got a tweet it, too. I'll pull it up. A new date has been set. 2/14. Absolutely all season. Raw Star says absolutely all season, and that's why I said I'm not dumping my Tezos, because I think Tezos is about to hit 5 easily. We're gonna basically, guys, we can have that correction, and so far we're maintaining 3. We hit 350, 360. So if we can hold 3, 280, 270, whatever, you know we're gonna go to 4, 450, 550. I'm trying to tell you, all season's gonna blow the lid off of this thing. I must be if I'm like, oh, the Sonic 214. No, I'm just joking. As per trailer, Sonic is here to save the world and travels at 760 miles an hour. Damn, they really did put this one together, didn't they? They really put this one together. That's interesting. Yeah, he's fast as hell. Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, I used to play. Remember that game, guys, when we were young? It was on like what? Gamebox or something like that. I remember when Sonic first came out, it was like revolutionary versus the graphics. Because I think up until that time, we were playing like regular Mario, Mario's World. And it was just like flat screen, you know, like jump on the mushrooms, jump. But Sonic, he would like spin, and then he would like jump and stuff. It was like all 3D. It was wild. Sonic was amazing. Uh-oh. Chris E says, I'm getting me some more Tezos. So I think that's pretty much it. And lastly, some interesting stuff from the movie. So what's some interesting stuff from the movie? Okay. X is everywhere. I think you don't even have to say what that is. I see it. X is everywhere. So I see that one. I see that one. What's here? I'm not sure. Oh, there's the XRP logo on the plane. I see that too. Right there. You gotta be joking me. You gotta be joking. I'm not making this stuff up, guys. I'm just covering the news. Okay, I think that would be like your Master X. Your Master X right there. And Jim Carrey, what am I looking at here? Is he the X himself? I think he might be the X himself here. Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey's in it. I gotta see it. Jim Carrey's a wild one, that's for sure. I didn't even know Jim Carrey was in this one. Okay, but maybe they're just showing Jim Carrey. Oh, Sega Genesis. That's what it is, Chuck Real. What up, Chuck Real? Yeah, it was a Sega Genesis. I remember when they came out with the Sega, I think it was like more advanced than it was like more advanced than whatever was prior. So I remember Sonic being like something revolutionary for the graphics and stuff. Uh, but I think I stuck to my Nintendo though. I think right after that like Super Nintendo came out or something. Or not, Nintendo 64 or something like that. They started coming out with them things back to back. Sega Saturn, I remember that one too. They have an office in New York. Oh yeah, you got everybody knows about it. Sega Genesis. Oh yeah, all you got. Everybody here knows. Crypto Love Makai, Stinking Jenkins. I think we're all on the same page here. So okay, that was some good news then. Crypto Mo, good to see you, bro. So guys, shout out to Ion. He does some amazing research. I mean, he's always coming up with some wild stuff like this. Ion Beans and really good research too. And at Lumen's Designs, I think Lumen's mad at me. Nah, Loom's not mad at me no more. He's not mad at me no more. Oh, excuse me. I'd like to welcome everybody to Start Your Day with CKJ, guys. We got a hell of a show today. Regulation is coming. Steve Mnuchin is pointing to it. Treasury Department's about to make a big announcement. Regulation, what Bearable Guy's been highlighting forever. Regulation is slow as molasses. Regulation will knock the lid off the bottle, off of the price. It's coming. Steve Mnuchin. We got some really good stuff on that, guys. So if you guys can smash that thumbs up and hit that subscribe. So I'll pull this up too, guys. Shout out to John A. Perfect timing, John. You're a legend. CKJ, how is your niece, the one in the Air Force? That's a very good question, John A., my brother. That's a very good question. I think I'm going to have to check in on that, and I will let you know something today. I think she's doing pretty good, though, but I'm still concerned. I think I didn't get, I think it's like, I think we all thought it was going to be World War III for like a couple days. And then all of a sudden, it kind of like the war news, because I remember after that happened, they was like sending 5,000 troops out immediately. But then we really didn't hear nothing else after that. I think they were more or less flexing their muscle just in case, and then it kind of died down. So I'm assuming that's what the scenario was. John A, thank you so much, bro. I really appreciate that. Jason Go2, so good to see you, my brother. Sega Genesis, what's that? Oh, that's when Sonic the Hedgehog. You used to love Sega. You didn't want nobody touching your joystick. So this guy says, I'll be back in XRP one day. And this is John A right here. He says, although I am big on XRP, Elon Tribe makes a great point. Some now versus the unknown then. The part that is missed is if XRP were to go up so quick, you could not get it. This is where you could miss out. History repeats itself, and I think being in multiple coins allows you the best. But what John A is saying is, I think this convinced me last night to go even heavier in XRP, John. It's all your fault, John. And but now all jokes aside, guys, for everybody just tuned in, I told you guys I did a big ass trade last night because I wanted to FOMO into some more XRP because I thought I was gonna wake up and it was gonna be $1, and it's still 32 cents, which is okay. But I didn't even mind the trade, but I guess I minded it when Tether cost me money. I didn't realize it was gonna be costly to do that trade, so I didn't mind the trade so much, but I thought XRP would have been to the moon this morning. Thank you, big time, Jay. You're the man, bro. I played Spectrum. Spectrum, what's that? Was that before Atari? Because they had Atari. I remember Atari. Deshaun Goodwin, the legend. Shout out to Deshaun. Thank you so much for the love last night, Deshaun. Thank you guys, Bullish family, last night. Now, this is kind of huge, guys. XRP will be available to 2 million new users via this Ripple partnership. 2 million new users. I'm telling you guys, this is starting to boil up to a head. Basically the partnerships, the exposure of new clientele, 2 million new users. Steve Mnuchin about to announce something. We know the deal with MoneyGram. We know the relationship with FinCEN. I'm telling you guys, this is getting big. The XRP token meets BRD's worldwide audience of 2 million users. So Ripple XRP is the newest addition to the BRD wallet, formerly the Bread wallet. BRD wallet is extremely popular among crypto users and could potentially be a huge partnership for the asset. The XRP token meets BRD's worldwide audience of 2 million users. So, it's growing. It's coming. I can only imagine when half the world understands or hears about this technology. Oh, Dreamcast. Yeah, you guys got all the old systems. Oh, Pwn. Yeah, I remember Pwn. I remember being like real young, like too young to like play it. But I remember like my best friend's older brother had one or something, and we were like always trying to beg him to play it, and he didn't want us to touch it. But then they had the game Pong. I remember like bing, and you gotta wait for the ball to come back. Bing, bing, bing. That was wild. Yeah, I remember that too, guys. Yeah, when PS2 came out, that like just changed the game big time. Like CD, flat. I was like, whoa. Uh, Online, that was like revolutionary when they came out with the PS2 where you can play somebody. That's like when history changed. That's when the internet really did change lives big time. Like all the stores are closing down because nobody wants to leave their house now. Nobody goes shopping no more. I seen that Bath Bed and Beyond like lost 5% revenue. They might close down. Toys R Us are closing down. Sears closed down. And now people can play their video game with their best friend without even leaving their house. So that's kind of weird. It's all like streaming. They can stream the game at the same time. That's weird. Um, so yeah, lives are changing big time. PS2 Gran Turismo. Yeah, them games are fun though. Believe it or not, last thing I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna stay focused now, is if I knew that gaming would have got big as it has, because I used to be a hell of a gamer back in the day. I love games. I remember I used to try to see if I could beat Mario in one man. Remember Mario, the first Mario, where you gotta go to like all the worlds? I remember I used to be able to beat that game with one man without dying. And and so I was like peaking, peaking on my game skills. And if I would have knew that you could be a millionaire playing games and they sell out Madison Square Garden and you can be a professional gamer, what? I would have never put that joystick down. So all the parents out there with kids that, you're taking your kid off that game to do his homework, maybe you should say, don't do that homework and play that game. No, I'm just joking. No, I'm not. Okay. Kalo Fire, uh, Venture, y'all got the young ones. Okay. XRP since birth. Thank you so much, bro, for the love last night. You're amazing. Coinbase Chief. Now, this is Mac Attack. He tweeted this right here. So, shout out to Mac Attack too, but shout out to XRP since birth. Coinbase Chief Brian Armstrong is disappointed with PayPal for failing him. So, MoneyGram has offered Armstrong a promo code to trial its free remittance service. Whoa. Now, this is my thing, guys. I always thought there was some kind of PayPal Ripple connection because you can cash out your crypto on Coinbase using PayPal. So for him to kind of say something about PayPal and then MoneyGram chimes in, like there's gotta be some kind of plan behind the scenes, guys. Like I think MoneyGram is already involved with Coinbase. For them to say like to jump, like it's kind of weird, right? Now here's the article right here. Coinbase chief Brian Armstrong is disappointed with PayPal for failing him. MoneyGram has offered Armstrong a promo code to trial its remittance service, which runs on Ripple. PayPal and traditional banks have frequently criticized by crypto enthusiasts and by some on top figures in the crypto industry. You Today reported Bank of America, which I didn't know this, guys, and I will be kind of a little bit nervous about Tron for all the Tron fans out there. You Today reported that Bank of America had closed an account of Tron CEO Justin Sun. Did you guys know that? That Bank of America closed Tron CEO's accounts? That would cause me a little bit of concern. Crypto Fell says bye bye PayPal. It happened the night after a similar action against former PayPal executive Botha took place as well. Now, on Wednesday, the 12th of February, a payment from CEO Coinbase Exchange Brian Armstrong was rejected by both PayPal and his bank. Now, I think he's probably under the watchful eye of the government anyway, but Armstrong took to Twitter to share this with the community. Ripple partner MoneyGram immediately offered help. Hell yeah. Recipient is able to receive money. Tweeting that his transaction to a friend via PayPal had been rejected and then also declined by the bank, Brian Armstrong commented that if this happens in the U.S., a country where servers are supposed to be top notch, when damage from these centralized companies could occur in the rest of the world. So basically, saying he can't believe that it was saying recipient unable to receive money. It was declined by PayPal and his bank. So whoa, that's kind of interesting right there. 33 cents on Binance. Is XRP pumping right now? I hope so, bro. Then that would have been a good FOMO. Oh, Lordy. Yeah, we need a good FOMO. Well, yeah, we're at 33 cents though, so we're gonna see what happens. That's for sure, guys. XRP is the top performer right now on Coinbase. It's the top mover on Coinbase right now, and we're at 33 cent. So for everybody that wasn't here yesterday and said XRP wouldn't leave 19 cent, come on now. Now we're sitting comfortably at $3-4. Hey, Mississippi with the super chat, my brother. Thank you big time, Mississippi. XRP is building a foundation for the future. And that's how I look at it too, guys. Don't get me wrong. I'm the biggest XRP fan. You know we do Start Your Day with CKJ, and we talk about diversity in the morning. But at the end of the day, guys, this is Steve Mnuchin news I got, and I think it all ties to Ripple. I'm going to get to it right now, that's for sure. Mississippi, thank you big time, bro. I don't know what's going on with this. This is kind of strange. I did pull up Brian Armstrong, though. Here's Brian Armstrong from Coinbase. I follow him very closely. CEO of, co-founder and CEO of Coinbase. Believe it or not, guys, I wanted to meet Brian Armstrong. He actually spoke at Consensus at the same time as David Schwartz. So I wanted to meet Brian Armstrong bad. And but I had to make a decision. Do I want to meet Joe Katz, Dave Schwartz, or do I want to meet Brian Armstrong? So there was like really no debate there at all. But what I did is I did the Joe Katz thing, and then I tried to hurry up and catch Brian Armstrong, but I missed him. And so yeah. But he said, I published what will happen in cryptocurrency in 2020. I want to read that and see what he's talking about. I haven't read this right here, January 3rd. And I love a card on the home screen. So basically they're saying they're updated. And I noticed they did update the Coinbase app. I mean, I like the Coinbase app. It's really easy to use. It's fun, but it's not free to convert your crypto on there, guys. Don't let them fool you. If you guys look at what you're going to convert before you convert it, take a screenshot of exactly what you're about to convert, and then you say preview conversion, it'll say 0 for the conversion fee, and then you do the conversion and take a screenshot. I guarantee there will be a small fraction of your crypto missing. It's not free to convert on Coinbase. Just heads up on that. Yeah. He had all kinds of crazy security and did I ever tell y'all guys the whole story of that? Because now that Mike Smith said that, I might have told you guys the whole story. Did I tell you guys the whole? I don't think I told you guys the whole story though. But I must have told you guys some of it because Mike Smith is referencing like some of the story. So you got a good memory, Mike. What did I say? The whole story? I mean, it doesn't really matter. I think I could tell you guys. I could tell you guys probably. I just want to see what Mike says real quick, if I already told you guys or not. So guys, they updated the Coinbase app right here, and then I also found the original tweet that they're talking about right here too. So if you guys want to examine that, and here's Brian. Guys, I can only imagine how loaded Brian Armstrong is. I mean, Coinbase, like, you know, he's like one of the original guys that basically, you know, owned a ton of Bitcoin when it was probably like a quarter, 10 cent. Pretty much got all the Bitcoin together, and then they started exchanging, got funded. But I can only imagine, guys, you know, what they said, they made like $8 billion their first year. The company's worth $8 billion, but just the fees alone. See, guys, Coinbase is not a exchange. Coinbase is a broker dealer. So they charge quadruple the fees, Oh, I'll tell you guys, the story don't matter. So anyway, I tried to hurry up and run and catch Brian Armstrong. I seen him. And, but he acted like he was in like a super rush. They had all this security with him, and he acted like he was the president or something. And so he was coming down the stairs. I was like, oh, I gotta catch him. And so he was running, I was running, and security were running. They were like running, and then they got to the front door of the casino or the hotel or whatever, and you could see the black Tahoe pull up, and they like ran out there, and so I was like, Armstrong. So then I ran up to him. And I had like these slippery shoes on that, you know, I had these shoes on that hurt my feet real bad. And I wasn't used to them or whatever. So when I ran, like his security turned around, like looked at me. So then I like tried to stop, but then I like slid. So like my shoes are like slid, and then I was like kind of like sliding towards him. I guess I looked like I could have been like attacking maybe, but I was like just maybe overexcited. You guys know I get overexcited. And so when I slid towards him, his security like pushed me. And then they like hopped in and just they was out of there. So that's my war story. That's my Brian Armstrong war story. One day I'll tell him that story face to face. I know, and that right there kind of bothered me. That's when I did really stop. After that I kind of stopped talking about Coinbase as much. Because you guys know I used to be a big time Coinbase fan. I just really felt like what Venture just said. Didn't want to meet anybody and want my money. Yeah, that's what I thought too. I was like, see, after consensus is people hang out and talk. Like David Schwartz, after he spoke, he stood and gave us a whole interview. Like Dave Schwartz, and I love that guy even more now. He's like, after that, everybody loved Joe Katz because he's open, cool as hell. And Brian Armstrong, like right after he spoke, he acted like he had to be out of there. So after that, I was like, oh man, he just don't got no time for us. Okay, so that's my war story on that right there. XRP Rosso Man says, I bought 1,000 more XRP this morning at a $5 fee on Coinbase. You know how much more XRP you could have got for that $5? And that's what I was saying, guys. Coinbase is a broker, not a exchange, so they charge you outrageous fees. You can actually get it a lot cheaper on Binance US, but I'm assuming you don't have a Binance USA account. Nah, bro. Now you must be somewhat new to crypto. Bearable guy will lose me on his little math puzzles right away. I got to get you guys to help me with those. Trust yourself. Thank you big time for this article right here. And I think he gave me this VeChain article too. Trump to release new crypto regulations. Shout out to Trust Yourself. Here we go, guys. Rabbit hole time. Let's do this. Let's do this. Yeah, and then I was embarrassed though because I like slid. Because I like slid up to him. I like slid. I was like sliding. And the security like just strong arm like a football player like this. Like he just like stiff arm, whatever you call in football. And I was like, oh man, Armstrong. I'm like, let me get a picture or something. Damn, bro, a picture, anything. Like he just didn't have time. That upset me. I mean, I was disappointed, but I was disappointed. Oh yeah, you can use Coinbase Pro. Okay, Trump to release new crypto regulations preventing their use as a secret bank account. So this is amazing, guys, because once you go to this article right here, no, shout out to Trust Yourself, it's coming. Now, once you go to the main article, Trump to release new crypto regulation coming. It's coming, regulation. Bearable guy, regulation, slow as molasses, lid, price, Steve Mnuchin, Treasury Secretary, Bearable guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's this? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I'm just calculating. So anyway, so you go to the original article, guys, right here. This is my thing. Now here's Jared Kushner, guys. Look, here's Jared Kushner in the background. You know, I saw a RobinHood commercial on TV the other day. They're starting to show RobinHood commercials. RobinHood, you can get cryptocurrency on there, and RobinHood's backed by Jared Kushner. So this is Trump's son-in-law, Ivanka Trump's husband. He's back in RobinHood. So it's definitely coming, that's for sure. Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin reveals during the Senate Finance Committee hearing that new regulations are coming. Tell him, Lex Coins. Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin reveals that during the Senate Finance Committee, new regulations are coming. Every major central bank in the world is doing deep dive on digital currencies, and it is the Fed's responsibility to be at the very forefront of knowledge. Damn. I must have missed that part when he said that, because that goes back to Jerome Powell, which I showed you guys all that in the other video I just did. It's the Fed's responsibility to be at the very forefront of knowledge of thinking about a CBDC, Federal Reserve Chairman Powell. Okay, they're referencing what Powell said, so that makes more sense. But yes, if Jerome Powell's saying it's the Fed's responsibility, well, guess what? The Fed has been working with Ripple for what, 3 years, 4 years? I just don't see the Fed working with Ripple, choosing their proposal as the best proposal, and then not utilizing them at all. That doesn't make sense to me. Now, if they want to build like maybe an in-house CBD or a central bank Fed currency, I could probably see that, but no matter what, it will connect to Ripple. We know, I did a video this morning. McKinsey was hired by the Fed, and they chose Ripple as the best proposal put forth. So we know that. And now Steve Mnuchin is talking about regulation is coming, and the Department of Financial Crimes Enforcement Committee is preparing rules that will improve the transparency and prevent crypto from being used as secret bank accounts. Now, Financial Crimes Enforcement Committee, that's FinCEN, and Ripple is already registered with FinCEN as a money transmitter. So clearly it's going to say, hey, if you guys want to be a legit company, do what Ripple did. That's it. Peter Voss is here. Have no fear. Peter Voss, the legend, is here. Damn right. Yeah, that Lex Coin's right on the money with that, bro. Binance USA has the mobile app. I still haven't downloaded it. I think I might do that because I guess people have said, I think Venture said you can have both apps, Binance regular and your Binance US. So, and I'm tired of logging into the desktop to my, I mean, I can log into the phone too, but it's just much easier with the actual app. Crypto bill right on the money, guys. Like this clearly right here to me is all day what Bearable Guy's been highlighting about regulations, slow as molasses. Oh, but then even the picture last night, that the picture I used for the video this morning on the Bullish Network, that one made even more sense, guys. It showed with the arrow coming down from the regulation to the bottle, and then it showed the arrow going to the White House. So clearly regulation, what Bearable Guy's saying the whole time is we're waiting on regulation from the White House. And now the White House is the one giving the regulation. So, I mean, this is amazing, guys. That's for sure. Oh, for real? Well, I don't really follow Tron that much, so that's why. Raw Star Monday, he said that Tron Bank of America thing is at least 4 months old. Bro, that's the first time I heard it. I really don't follow Tron too much because it was because of the consensus thing, too, with Justin Sun. When he acted like he did, he made me wait to talk to him. He was like, basically, when he came up the escalator in the car seat, his security had him in the car seat. You know, I told you guys that. He had a big-ass security guard, and Justin Sun was in the car seat on the telephone. And as he was coming up the escalator, I was like, Justin Sun, Justin Sun. And he was like, and I said, hold up, what? I gotta stand here and wait for this dude? And then I got a picture right after that. But I mean, just like when you're at events like that, like that's like me, like, you know, when I go to the event in Jersey or Texas and I'm not, you know, like don't want to talk to people. That doesn't make sense. Like people want to, you know, your time. They want to talk. They want to, you know, correspond. And all I had a best friend like that growing up that would never get off the phone. That was like my pet peeve. Like this dude had to be on the phone from the morning till nighttime. That was like excessive. And then when Justin Sun did that to me, it gave me like a bad flashback. So, oh lordy, all right. Trump to release new crypto regulations. Damn right, guys, it's coming. No doubt about that. Oh, check out this clip right here. Bless you. At XRP underscore holler, Mnuchin significant new requirements on crypto. Are we ready? PTSD, XRP Rastaman. Okay, party time.
And specifically on cryptocurrencies, and specifically on cryptocurrencies, and specifically on cryptocurrencies. We are spending a lot of time on this.
Guys, listen. We got 355 people in here watching this channel right now, right? If you're actually sitting out there watching me right now and you actually don't own digital currencies or cryptocurrencies, listen, guys. Trump is about to roll out, Trump to release new crypto regulations. This does not say Trump is banning crypto. Nobody's banning crypto. As of right now, you can get XRP for 30 cents. I mean, I can just go through some of these prices real quick. I mean, XRP 30 cents. There's XLM fans, 8 cents. VeChain is under a penny. I'm telling you guys, this is the great wealth transfer, and I truly believe this is going to be a massive opportunity. If you missed your opportunity to invest in Google or Amazon or Facebook, this internet of value is big time. This is going to be a game changer and a life changer. I truly believe that. So I just don't want people to miss this opportunity. Like, whoa, smash that thumbs up and hit the subscribe. We do the show every single morning at 11:30 a.m. and we do XRP After Dark at 7 p.m. So I'm trying to tell you. And if you want to earn some free crypto on Coinbase, which we just talked about Brian Armstrong right here, who owns Coinbase, which is a regulated U.S. exchange in California, regulated, green light, approval. You can get free crypto on Coinbase. Link in the description for my brother Deshaun Goodwin's Earn Crypto and Jamie Dawson. Bam, there goes my spill. There goes my spill. Oh yeah, right in the middle of the video. My fault, I'm sorry.
And specifically on cryptocurrencies, we are spending a lot of time on this on both an interagency basis and with the regulators. We're about to roll out some significant new requirements at FinCEN,
We're about to do what? He said we're about to roll out Snowball. No, I'm stretching that one. We're about to roll out with FinCEN. We already know. I don't got to pull up the FinCEN article, guys, to show you that Ripple is registered with FinCEN as a money transmitter. Guys, this guy knows exactly what XRP is. Oh, damn it. My fault. Let me see.
Cryptocurrency, some significant new requirements at FinCEN. We want to make sure that technology moves forward, but on the other hand, we want to make sure that cryptocurrencies aren't used for the equivalent of old Swiss secret number bank accounts. So we share your concerns, and you'll be seeing a lot of work coming out very quickly.
Whoa. You see a lot of work coming out very quickly. Guys, you know one thing I noticed there, though, is he said the Swiss bank account thing. That still bothers me a little bit. Just to know that what these guys have been doing their whole life is like manipulating currencies and money. And now we're like, oh, we want to make sure that doesn't happen. That's just kind of odd to me seeing this guy used to own a bank. He owned a bank before. So he's the reason Sears went out of business. So that's a whole nother story right there. Oh, I'm sorry, Steve. I shouldn't talk bad about Steve. Steve's the man. But it's coming regardless. XRP Venture, I bet they come out with 2 years of regulation. In other words, it will take any company 2 years to complete and comply. Damn. So that's a good point right there. I'm a crypto addict. Me too, NB. Big time. I haven't slept in I slept last night, but before that I didn't sleep for 2 nights. I bet they Scotty Too Hotty, Bullzilla and the Bullish family #1. Damn right, Bullish family #1. Scotty, you're the man, bro. He also ripped people off during the housing crisis. Oh, Mike Smith, yeah, you know what that one too. Yeah, pretty much they were behind the Fannie Mae thing, and they bought all of them loans, and they did a bunch of wild stuff back in the day. I think, Mo Taylor, what my belief is about the value of XRP, and I'll say this all the time, guys. If somebody says, what do I really believe the value of XRP goes to, you got to think about it like this. They're using a 40-year-old payment system that doesn't work. It takes 5 days for your payment to get anywhere. They can't even see where the payment is. They get hacked. They get lost. They're costly as hell. Like this right here gets there instantly. It eliminates 90% of the intermediaries. I'm not even sure they can really put a value on something that's creating such value. So, as of right now, it's 30 cents, and it's really no telling how high this thing's going to go. That's for sure. It's just a waiting game that people are getting frustrated with. But me, I'm not getting frustrated with that. If you're like me, you can only buy so much at a time every month or every week or whenever. So it took me a while to, just to get any significant crypto together. And I'm still working on it. So, but it's coming, and that time frame is getting a little bit. That window is getting a little bit tinier now. That time frame is getting a little bit smaller. Oh, rise and shine, Brinks time. It's coming. That's for sure. That window is getting a little bit smaller now. So, oh man, I gotta do this. I gotta do it. So for everybody just tuned in, guys, Brad Garlinghouse right here for the first time. To all my followers, thank you for all my followers for your input. This interview right here got pushed back into the 17th, right? Not the 14th. But I think Joe Cat speaks today, right? Doesn't Joe Cat speak today? XRP Rasta man. Matter of fact, you guys, can we get some predictions from the audience what you guys think the price will go to? Because I love the way XRP Rasta man says, and I love the bullish predictions of the bullish family. This is the bullish family here in the chat, guys. XRP Rasta man says $100 XRP guaranteed in due time. So Rasta man saying $100 right there. So XRP #1, he's saying $330. Now that's very obtainable. BC Matrix XRP 1046. That sounds beautiful. John A. Yes, David Short speaks in 45 minutes. Whoa. Okay, David Short speaks in 45 minutes. That's gonna be amazing. Who's gonna whose shows that's gonna be on? Is that gonna be on XRP Agents or XRP Tell Yo Mama? He says 222 on that right there. Scorpio Warrior 400. What up, Scorpio Warrior? What up, Tell Your Mama? Scotty Too Hotty 420. That's a very good number, bro. I like 420. Raw Star. If you have a clue how big Coinbase would be in the next 5 to 7 years, you would understand. I want to talk about that real quick, guys. What Raw Star just said. That's one thing that I really believe too, guys, is I just think people, and even myself, I think this is going to be so much bigger than we can visualize or think. Like for example, what Coinbase is what worth 8 billion now. I look at it like this real quick. Um, you know, Google and Amazon were competing to be the first $1 trillion company, right? The first $1 trillion company, but they were competing for that for like a decade, right? They were competing to be $1 trillion company in a decade. Like the crypto market almost hit $1 trillion within a matter of months. So, and we've seen examples of where, you know, this company from the 70s took 10 years to make a million. The company from the 80s took 5 years. A company in the 90s can make a million in 1 month. In 2000, they started making a million a day. You know, this is globalization unfolding. You know, as the planet comes together and operating on the same accord, everything is amplified. Now, in 2020, when we finally meet the point of actual globalization, just like the Phoenix said in 30 years ago that there's going to be a global currency in 2018 and ODL to go live in 2018. That's so ironic. And for it to be an executive order, and then he got Trump as the president, Mr. Moneyman himself, about to roll out regulation on cryptocurrencies. Like, this is just way too kind of weird. So, just my belief is this is going to be like just so much bigger than we can really. I think it's just going to be massive, guys. Just think about it. The whole world on the same accord, basically using blockchain and cryptocurrency. Like, whoa. XRP William May with the super chat. XRP was designed. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate that. XRP was designed for 10,000 a coin. Don't believe it. It's true. Tell him, William May. Damn right, bro. Wait until 20% of the world population is in. And that's my biggest belief too, guys, is like people complain about the supply of XRP. Oh, there's 100 billion, there's 100 billion. Swift moved 77 trillion last year. 77 trillion. So, and there's only 100 billion XRP. What are we going to do when all the XRP is being used? I mean, is it going to start breaking down equivalently into like drops all the way down like Bitcoin or something? But what happens when all 100 XRP is, because that it's nothing for that to go out. Especially we're talking global economy. But anyway, the crypto coin market cap or crypto market was at $800 billion. We were going to beat Google and Amazon to that $1 trillion market cap. And this was being watched by CNN Money and Yahoo Finance. They were talking about this all the time. The great race to a trillion. And the crypto market would have came in out of nowhere and back smacked them and took the $1 trillion spot. Oh my gosh, that would have shook up the world. So, of course, that's when Jamie Dimon came out and said, oh, Bitcoin's a bubble. And now, come on, Jamie Dimon, Mr. Moneyman himself, more financial background than anybody. And then all of a sudden the Treasury comes out and says, oh, Bitcoin's a commodity. But Jamie Dimon said Bitcoin's a bubble. So hold up. What's going on here? They're all manipulating like crazy. People don't even know what's coming. XRP crypto build, you're damn right. And that's how I look at it like this, guys. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, XRP, I believe, is, you know, I like to say sure bet, but anything is possible in life. But at the same time, I truly believe not only XRP, but I'm talking about all the way down the line, guys. Like, don't get me wrong. If I go to Binance US right now, well, I can't go to Binance US right now, but I look at Binance regular. I mean, I'll just give you guys a quick example of tokens. We're gonna look back and be like, no way, like no way, like I can't believe I didn't take full advantage of that. You know, XTZ was 34 cents, it's $3. What happens when it goes to 100? Bitcoin Cash, it could be the new Bitcoin. It could go to 20,000. Who knows? XLM, what happens when it goes to $200 and it's at 8 cents? Like, I see potential in all this. VeChain right now under a penny. What, $10, 20, 30? Like, that's insane. And this is going to happen. BNB just went from $4 to $26. Like, do you realize the percentage gains on that? Like, Wall Street's never seen nothing like this. I've never seen nothing like this. So this is going to be unbelievable. William May with the super chat. Thank you big time, bro. Be careful, everyone. And I got 3 deposits last week into my ledger message link. What you mean? Be careful, everyone. I'm starting to hear everybody talk about Kick as a scam or Kick as something, and people are getting Kick in their Coinbase wallet. I don't know. I got Muna and Juna, Tony Bit Tony. Muna and Juna. I'm shook up world. So my biggest belief is Interview done. Thanks to Brad Garlinghouse. The interview will air on First Move Monday, the 17th of February. Full convo will be released on social media too. XRP Venture. John Perez ditto. So John Perez is on the same page. Guys, this is my belief. I look at it like this. Like, you know, I say it all the time. You can't retire until you're 65, 70. Who the hell wants to retire at 70? You want to be able to retire when you can jump out a plane, mountain bike down the mountain, and parachute. You can do all that when you're 72. But my thing is this, guys. I know half of this room is nowhere close to 70, so you're not going to wait to 70. Regulation's about to roll out. Trump's about to roll this thing out. Steve Mnuchin is about to roll this out. This is here. It's game time.
On cryptocurrencies, we are spending a lot of time on this on both an interagency basis and
I'm going to throw this out there too. I think, me personally, I can go tinfoil hat a little bit. I think at the same time, the older regime were fighting against cryptocurrency because the banks have been guilty of so much damn money laundering their whole lives. Like Ben Lawsky, I mean, he levied the biggest fines against banks in the world, like trillions, right? He basically uncovered all their sneaky stuff. These banks are crooked as hell. So when they first got whiff or ear of, oh, there's blockchain technology and you can see every transaction on the blockchain, that probably shook them to the core. They were like, whoa, you know, these guys are millionaires off being crooked, you know, hiding money and stuff. All the money in the Pentagon went missing. So the older regime is like, nah, hell no, there's no way we're using blockchain technology. But at the same time, I think a lot of people understand that, okay, you know, we might give up some rights, but at the same time, we can see the world's transactions. We're going to be able to see every transaction China does. We accuse them of manipulating currency. If we put them on the blockchain, we're going to be able to see everything. So I think it's the gift and the curse. I think they want people on the blockchain, but they don't want their self on the blockchain. So I don't think they can't stop this train, though. It's coming. It's coming big time. I want to give a huge shout out to the Bullish family. XRP, the plan. I dropped a video this morning on the Bullish Network real early, guys, and that video was on fire. Whoa. We were at 146 thumbs up and 0 thumbs down. Bullish family's amazing. XRP riser, tell them, smash that thumbs up. Guys, on the Bullish Network, link in the description. Now, this is going to be our hidden gem videos, guys. Our ALGO, which just went staking live on Binance US. That's where we talked about Tezos at 34 cents when nobody listened. Lots of good projects on this channel, guys, and as you can see, it's on fire. But thank you for the love on that channel right there. John A, I appreciate the shout out, my brother. John A was in the video. That was crazy yesterday. The Fed chair speaking about the SEC and Treasury. Both Powell and Mnuchin are giving us regulation. Michael Angelo, he says, I took my profits out of XTZ and moved them all in XRP. And that's exactly what I was about to do. The same thing he said right here. Once XTZ hit like 350, I was debating so hard. And then XRP started pumping. I was like, this is it. I know you guys thought the same thing. XRP with certainty. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for putting this content together, my brother. You're a legend. And I was joking, guys. We did make it to, here goes Ms. C, V-Chain Ready, Chris Warren, Scotty Too Hottie. Thank you, guys. We did make it to 198 thumbs up and only 2 thumbs down. So that's really good right there. That's a lot of love right there. And I want to give a shout out to Ripple Rich. Last night, guys, the show was insane. Like, we gave 3 people 100 XRP each last night. Ripple Rich donated $100, and he wanted 3 people to get 100 XRP. So I said, shout out to the Bullish family, XRP After Dark. Believe it or not, XRP since birth, bro, you was on fire. Matter of fact, you're the one that probably started the whole party. When you started just making it rain, like you, bro, XRP since birth, you're a legend. XRP agent since birth, King Blue, Altcoin, Crypto Kangaroo, Crypto Queen, Ripple Rich, Matt Morrow, since birth, Altcoin, Lucas 101. Guys, you were amazing last night. Now, where's my winners at? Is all the winners paid? Are the winners here yet? Now, here's the winners right here, guys. PS Crypto, Mac, and Crypto Zeph Carry. So, I think, believe it or not, my brother John A is helping me out with this giveaway. He's helping me out with the giveaway so we can make sure people get paid. So, if anybody's watching this show that hasn't got paid, this is the tweet you want to look for right here. And if you can prove that your Crypto Zeph Carry and Mac or PS Crypto, comment right here below. Well, here's Crypto Zeph. He already commented. Hold on. Let me see something. They might have been paid already. I'm not sure. But let's just say Well, let's just say I sent John A the crypto. I sent John A the crypto already because he asked. Basically, I asked him could he help me out because you guys, these giveaways can get crazy sometimes. Like for example, like if I message somebody and they send me the wrong number, wrong pin or something, and I message them back, and then I wait for their message, but then I don't message them back the next day, or it's 3 days later, and the next thing you know, they're on social media. I didn't get paid yet. I'm like, oh, I messaged you back like 3 times. But anyway, so to prevent all that, guys, John A's helping me out, and let's get these winners paid. They need to DM me. So here's John A right here, guys, and here's John A on Twitter. So it's easy to find. Are you on here, John? Hold on. I did some kind of tweet last night where I said, thank you, John A. and Ripple Rich or something. I did some kind of tweet where I tagged both you guys. But here you go. Let me, hope it don't drop. Okay, John A. Alright, guys. So for my winners, be careful, John, because sometimes people will message you and try to say they're the winner and they're not. So people try all kind of weird stuff. You just got to make sure they're the right person. Oh, and I got the PayPal stuff from John A. You're a legend, bro. Thank you so much for the help, John. Omar. Did I lose it? Oh, okay, here it is. I can remember tagging Ripple. Okay, here it is right here. I said, congrats, my brother. 100 XRP on the way. Thank you for the support. Rich is a legend, and John A is the man. So here's John A that is going to kindly distribute the XRP. Thank you, John. I really appreciate that. And here's Ripple Rich right here. So, guys, thank you guys both. And the Bullish family, damn. Deshaun Goodwin, Bet the Vet, Altcoin. Like, whoa. I can't thank you guys enough. What up, XRP Lifestyle? Good morning, bro. Oh, here's Ripple Rich right here. I pulled him up too. At Ripple Rich. And they're having a meeting. They're having a meetup in Texas, guys, in May. So if anybody lives in Texas, King Blue will be there. Ripple Rich will be there. Danny Loft, he's gonna be there. And I don't know if Danny's gonna be there. I'm just joking. John, I won 500K XRP. Just send them to me. Oh, Danny Loft, you're a legend, bro. XRP Venture. Why did you get a interview? Why did you get an interview with Big BG? Oh, Ripple, yeah, Venture could probably score an interview with Brad Growinghouse. I could see that easily. That would be badass. I would love to see Venture interview Brad Growinghouse. I would look forward to that. Oh, Farshad, good to see you. Cody Jenkins. So, yeah, guys, pretty much, yeah, time's flying. It's time to get out of here. Yeah, guys, link in the description for the Bullish Network. I dropped that video real early this morning. I can't thank you guys enough for the love today. Yeah, Justin Bieber's album drops tomorrow, too. Yeah, guys, Tezos, keep an eye on Tezos. You know what I was thinking? I gotta really separate because on the morning show, I'm like, oh, bullish as hell. I FOMO'd into like more XRP last night. I dumped some Bitcoin Cash on Binance US. They hit me hard on a fee. I was pissed, and I was like, because I really thought I was it for XRP. I thought it was gonna wake up. It was gonna be $1. But as far as Tezos, I am keeping a very close eye on that to see how low it will go. You know, to possibly pick up some mo. It's just, you know, at the end of the day, I just believe everything is a good opportunity. But, you know, of course, you want to pick it up at the best possible price. But Tezos is it's holding over $3. So we're going to see what happens. Thank you for staying up with the videos all the time. Thank you big time, bro. XRP Venture. What's that right there? That's the link to the interview. Venture, you're a legend. Chris, what video dropped? The video dropped in a link in the description. It's called the Bullish Network. I dropped the most bullish video in the history of videos this morning, and you do not want to miss it. I'm trying to tell you. Link in the description, Bullish Network. Jamie Dawson. Oh yeah, guys, if you want to earn some free crypto on Coinbase, link in the description for my brother Deshaun Goodwin's free crypto link. And Jamie Dawson, he's going to drop his link in the chat. You can earn some free crypto on Coinbase. Jamie, can you DM me your Coinbase earn link too, bro? I want to make sure that, for some reason, I always look for you on Twitter and I can never pull you up. Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, man. Crypto Bill's a legend. Chuck Real. He's my hero. Guys, thank you so much for love and support today. I appreciate that. Chi-Town. Sorry, I don't want to hit any links. Just tell me why. Hit any links. not sure what happened, but I think Venture dropped links. This right here is like, he's a moderator on the channel, XRP Venture. If he drops links, then this is, I can see it goes to the CNN interview. But Venture, this is like the most trustworthy guy I know on the planet. Venture's the man. Link in the description for his YouTube channel. He's trying to steer you in the right direction, that's for sure. He's a good guy. I'll vouch for that. Dawson, me too, bro. But my Tezos. Oh, Scotty too hotty, trust yourself. Ing Big, thank you so much. Not all of it. I know, I was thinking, I was like, what should I do? I was like, should I put 20%, 30%? I was like, man, because BC Matrix Unstoppable, trust yourself. There it is, guys. There's a link I was looking for. You can hit this link right here, and that goes to Coinbase. You can earn free crypto on Coinbase by watching like 2 or 3 little videos, and then you can convert that into XRP or Tezos, put it in staking or whatever you want to do. XRP Riser, Dawson, No Fud, William May, John A. Much love. I will see you guys tonight at 7. Time for me to go paint. Bullish family number 1.